This video is about cyanoacrylate-free adhesive for lash extensions. All lash glues that I've ever used in the industry has had cyanoacrylate in it, and people can actually end up with allergies to cyanoacrylate in their lash adhesive glue. Not only can clients develop allergies, but so can the lash artist. So when Designer Lashes told me about the cyanoacrylate free glue that she was using for lashes and gave me a bottle to try, I had to try it. What caught my attention about this is that it boasted really good retention. CFB make these cyanoacrylate free adhesives, and they come in black and translucent, and they also come in 1 gram and 5 gram versions. I have only tried the black adhesive, and it is very low in fumes and ideal for sensitive eyes. So Claire from Designer Lashes actually had an allergic reaction, and she's a lash artist, and I mean, that's pretty shocking when you do lashes as your career and all of a sudden you're actually getting puffy eyes and you don't even wear lashes, you haven't worn them for a year, but because you're lashing every day, you're starting to get this sensitivity and this allergic reaction happen. It wasn't until she moved over to the CFB Golden Pearl cyanoacrylate free adhesive that she actually stopped having the allergic reaction, the puffy eyes. From my own use and trials of using the adhesive, I can say it is thicker than your standard eyelash extension glue, and because of that you need to use the tiniest amount, because it just grabs onto the natural lash like a magnet, which is amazing by the way, and it only takes a couple of seconds to cure. It's actually super easy to use, and you use so much less than you usually would opposed to your standard eyelash glue. Because this glue has a thicker consistency, I initially found it really hard to squeeze out of the bottle. But what I found in the end was that it came out much easier if I cut half the nozzle off. It seemed to give it more of an opening to come out through. As you can see here, as I squeeze the bottle, and I'm able to get out 1 drop of glue quite easily. Claire from Designer Lashes recommends working from eye to eye to avoid stickies. So this is again because the glue is a bit thicker. But what I did instead of moving from eye to eye is I would do a lash on the outer corner, and then I'd move to the inner corner and I'd do a lash there, and then I'd do one in the center, then I'd go back to the outer corner again. So I just made sure I was lashing with lots of space in between the natural lashes so that I wasn't lashing one lash, giving it 2-3 seconds, and then lashing the natural lash right next door to it and, you know, accidentally getting stickies. The prices of this glue are $38 New Zealand for 1 gram and 115 New Zealand dollars again for 5 grams. 115 for a bigger bottle of glue to avoid allergies on yourself as a lash artist, and also to continue to provide lashing to those people that have sensitive eyes is really worth it. And it actually goes so far, because you'll see here when I'm dipping a fan, I am using the tiniest amount, the tiniest amount. It's quite amazing. One thing to note about this adhesive, which is quite important, is that it still does contain polyacrylate. So it's ideal if you or your clients are allergic only to cyanoacrylate. If you are actually allergic to all acrylates, then polyacrylate is still included in this lash glue, and it wouldn't be suitable for you or your clients. It's also a really good idea to use a barrier cream, and you use this along the upper eyelid to protect the sensitive client's eyes. So you're just protecting them that little bit further from, we're talking about vapors landing on the skin here, and so there's fumes and there's vapors that come off the actual glue, and the vapors are, you know, ones that actually kind of settle on the skin. And here it is here. It's called Lashologist Choice Barrier Cream. It's been formulated in the USA and it's FDA approved. So you use this along the upper lids. If the eyes get itchy and they swell and they become sensitized, this is what you can put on the upper eyelid just to protect that whole area. So this product has suggested that 80% of clients sensitive to cyanoacrylate we're actually able to wear eyelash extensions using golden pearl adhesive. So that's pretty cool. Retention. I really want to talk about retention because I used it and I had to wait for clients to come back. I just could not get over the fact that there was so much more lashes left than usual for me anyway. So here's some photos for your reference of retention. These sets are created by the amazing Claire from Designer Lashes, and as you can see, the fans have grown out. They're still looking like fans. They're hanging on to dear life, and you know, overall it's pretty impressive. So to use this adhesive, your lash prep is the same standard routine. You know, cleanse the lashes, rinse, use primer or saline water, and then you can start lashing. Just to go over this adhesive, and the most important points about it is thicker. You will use the tiniest amount. This is great for people that have allergies to cyanoacrylate, not people that have a general umbrella allergy to acrylates, okay, because they've still got those, you know, polyacrylates in them. The retention is amazing. It comes in the 1 gram and the 5 gram options, and it's available from CFB Cosmetics. I do say this in most of my videos in the description that it's not a sponsored video, and no, this is not a sponsored video. I don't make videos on products that I'm not really that impressed with, so I just want to mention I'm not paid to make this video, because this glue could save a lash tech's career if they're starting to develop allergies to cyanoacrylate. And also for the clients who used to wear lashes and can't anymore, I think it's worth knowing about this glue because it works for those that have that type of allergy. And for clients who have allergies who can start having lashes again, I think that's pretty exciting for them too. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you to any other lash techs that are watching and supporting the channel. I wish you all the best in your lashing business. Take care guys, and have a great day. See ya!